Hey there, brave souls. Welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a story that will send shivers down your spine and make you question the existence of the afterlife. It's a tale of my bone-chilling encounter with the ghost of Brigadier General Harry T at Lafayette Cemetery No. 1. Make sure you've got your headphones on and the lights turned down low, because this is a story you won't soon forget. Lafayette Cemetery No. 1, nestled in the heart of New Orleans, is a place steeped in history and mystery. Its crumbling mausoleums and aged tombstones hold the stories of generations long gone. But one story in particular stands out, that of Brigadier General Harry T. Hayes. Harry T. Hayes, a Confederate officer during the Civil War, met a gruesome end on the battlefield. His legacy is one of controversy and tragedy, and it's said that his restless spirit still roams the cemetery to this day. One misty evening, I gathered my courage and ventured into Lafayette Cemetery No. 1. The air was heavy with an ominous energy, and the sound of rustling leaves echoed through the silent graves. As I wandered deeper, I felt an unexplainable sense of unease. It was then that I saw him, a shadowy figure in a tattered Confederate uniform. I could barely make out his face, but the sadness and anger in his eyes were palpable. My heart raced as I realized I was standing before the ghost of Harry T. Hayes. From that moment on, my life became a series of chilling encounters with General Hayes' vengeful spirit. Phantom footsteps followed me wherever I went, and disembodied whispers echoed in my ears, even in the dead of night. I would wake up to find my belongings moved and my room icy cold. Desperate for answers, I delved into the history of General Hayes, hoping to appease his tormented soul. I learned of his violent past and his role in the Civil War's bloodiest battles. It seemed his spirit was trapped in a cycle of anguish and rage. Determined to put an end to this torment, I sought out a local medium who claimed to have experience with restless spirits. Together, we conducted a séance near General Hayes' grave, hoping to communicate with his tormented soul. As the medium chanted incantations, the air grew heavy and a bone-chilling wind swept through the cemetery. Suddenly, the figure of General Hayes materialized before us, his anguished face contorted with pain. Through the medium, he conveyed his desire for forgiveness and release from his torment. With a heavy heart, I realized that General Hayes' spirit was trapped by his own guilt and the horrors of war. We offered our understanding and compassion, urging him to find peace and move on. And in that moment, a sense of calm washed over the cemetery, as if a burden had been lifted. From that day forward, the paranormal activity ceased, and the atmosphere of Lafayette Cemetery No. 1 transformed. While the memory of my encounter with General Hayes still haunts me, I'm left with a profound lesson about the weight of history and the importance of finding closure. Thank you for joining me on this bone-chilling journey through the haunting history of Lafayette Cemetery No. 1. Remember, the past has a way of reaching out to us, and sometimes it's up to us to help the spirits find their peace. Stay curious, stay brave, and until next time, keep your eyes open and your mind skeptical. If you enjoyed this spine-tingling tale, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay tuned for more terrifying stories and chilling adventures. And as always, sleep tight.